What's up guys, Simply Coco here and welcome back to my channel and welcome to another speed build here in The Sims 4. So I apologize yet again for taking a 2-week hiatus this time. If you don't know, my dog Daisy, she recently had, well not recently anymore, 9 weeks ago she had puppies, and ever since the puppies got old enough to where their eyes started opening up and all of that stuff, they got more and more, not difficult, but they required more and more attention. Right now they are currently in the living room while I'm in my bedroom doing this voiceover, and they're asleep. So that's why I'm getting to do this voiceover right now. So I don't want to say expect more small breaks until I get rid of them all, but it's just become harder to like sit down and build something and then do a voiceover when I've got 6 puppies running around and barking and screaming and all this other stuff. So yeah, hopefully I will get back on schedule soon. I know I said that the next time I took a little break, I would put it in the community tab, and I also didn't do that. So I just wanted to take the first little bit of this video to apologize for that. But yeah, so today's build, we are building in Newcrest. We're building in Newcrest, which is the blank world that comes with the base game, for those of you that may not have known that. I am building from reference. Again, I will say that all my reference images are on my Pinterest, which I will try to remember to link down below. I don't think I've done that yet, but most of my builds I'm building from reference. I just always forget to put the actual picture in the video, so I kind of just want to start putting my Pinterest down in the description so that if you want to go see said reference picture, you can look at it, or just go and look at all my reference images, because eventually I'm slowly making it. There's a lot of homes that I have pinned in that Pinterest, but eventually, hopefully, not hopefully, but I don't know, eventually maybe I'll get to them all. So yeah, anyway. But like I always say, if you want me to actually start putting the reference image in the video, just let me know down in the comments, and if enough people want it, then I'll do it. But so the exterior is pretty much done as far as like the shell of the build. It's really simple. It's just a big box with 2 walls coming out from it. It is a loft. As you can tell by the title, I'm titling it Couples Loft. So it's literally, this is in no way, shape, or form a family home. You can fit 2 Sims in here max, 3 Sims if they take turns using the bed, or if you just have one of them constantly always sleep on the couch. But yeah. So there is a rooftop kind of garden, entertaining space, because I imagine this would be for a young couple, maybe someone 24, 25, maybe even a little younger than that, maybe just got out of college, moving to Newcrest, which is kind of a city. It's I would say Newcrest is a city, not a very big city, but I'm trying to think, maybe like a, I don't know. So whereas like Del Sol Valley is kind of like a Los Angeles, and San Myshuno is kind of like a New York. I'm trying to think what Newcrest would be. Something definitely smaller. I don't know, but just a smaller, it's a city, but just, it's a city with like, you know, a downtown and a skyline and skyscrapers and stuff, but just not as big. Maybe like a Oklahoma City. I don't know. But yeah, so maybe just for a young couple, just got out of college, moved to a small little city, to get their life started. So this is what they found, or this is what they built, or whatever the case may be, and this is where they live. But they do not intend on starting a family here whatsoever, because there's just no room. I mean, you could probably renovate it to some kind of way to put a second bedroom, but it would make their bedroom really small. It's really up to you as the player, what you want to do. If you play this lot and you end up getting your Sims pregnant. But yeah, so the kitchen is pretty much done. We use the Dream Home Decorator kitchen, or one of them, and then I mix it with the Snowy Escape counters because I wanted that wood tone in there. Now we're working on the living room. We do put these couches are from Tiny Living, by the way. And then this desk is also from Tiny Living. We put a computer space here, just because usually you need a computer for gameplay in The Sims, for a lot of stuff. So we do put this computer. Maybe one of them works from home. Maybe this was their pandemic project. I don't know. I do end up putting curtains up here, just because the lighting flooding into this space was very harsh. But seeing that this is a double ceiling, or double story height, like window situation, putting curtains there kind of looked a little bit weird, just because they don't cover like the entire window or all the windows. But it is what it is. Just needed some curtains to cover up a little bit of that lighting so it wasn't so bright. One thing, if you struggle with your lights in your builds being too bright or anything like that, if you get the Better Build By mod by Twisted Mexi, you can in build mode, you can shift click on the light and then you can adjust its brightness. So I don't know if you'll see me do any of that in this build, but I definitely utilize that a lot whenever something's too bright. Put this bookcase. That bookcase is from City Living. Really didn't need that big old bookcase for this tiny living space, but just needed something for that wall and couldn't really think of anything else. Now we're cluttering up these shelves, because in a small kind of house like this, storage would be a lot of storage would be ideal. Maybe that's why they got the big bookshelf, because they can put a lot of stuff on it. This is random, but because I'm over here looking at I have YouTube pulled up on my other monitor, and I've recently discovered this new YouTube channel. It's not a new YouTube channel, but it's new to me. It's called Yes Theory. Some of you have probably heard of them because they have over 7 million subscribers, and I'm obsessed with their channel right now. These guys are really awesome. They're really inspirational. Like, every single video I watch, I just want to cry, and they seem like really great, genuinely nice people. I would love to meet them, and I just really love their videos. I'll link their channel down below if you haven't heard of them, but they do a lot. Like, there's one video that's up now is letting a coin flip control our lives for 24 hours in Dubai. The last video I just watched, they threw a party in the most boring town in America. There's another one where one of the guys spends 3,000 feet underground for 24 hours. Their whole premise is they kind of have a company called Seek Discomfort, and that's kind of their whole premise, is to do things that are outside of your comfort zone, that we would normally not want to do or normally wouldn't do in our everyday lives, but finding out that doing those things that we're afraid of actually can be fun and enjoyable, and we should always seek discomfort, try new things. And that's kind of why they're called Yes Theory, because the theory is to say yes to those things that make you uncomfortable, and you'll find that you may actually enjoy it. And yeah, I just I just wanted to give them a little quick shout out because I love their message, and I love, you know, their story. And yeah. So say yes to something today that you normally wouldn't say yes to. um I was gonna say something else, but I don't remember. But this is the bedroom space. Nothing crazy going on up here. We use a Dream Home Decorator bed. A lot of Dream Home Decorator in this build, just because we needed those colors coming through. That wood tone that is really prevalent in the Dream Home Decorator swatches. This is the bathroom upstairs. There is a smaller bathroom downstairs. It's just a half bath. It literally just has a toilet and a sink. So if they invited guests over, because I imagine they really do enjoy like having company and having guests. Not really anyone that would like spend the night, but just like people come and visit. Maybe they have parties. They just don't really use the inside of their house for said parties because it's a really, really tiny space. But the backyard slash the rooftop kind of area really lends itself well to having a get together. So maybe you could even have a wedding here. And since that's the latest pack that came out, just change the rooftop hangout space to like a set it up for a wedding, and that'd be cool. So just going around with some terrain paint now. I don't know what else to say. But yeah, just going around with some terrain paint now, and then we're going to start working on the exterior, or more of the, yeah, just everything on the outside of the build. So we put in this pool. It's a pretty decent sized pool for the size, for the size of this house. I wouldn't even consider that a lap pool. That's a pretty decent sized pool. And then, oh yeah, I needed to save because I think something glitched or it was frozen for a second. But back here, so we do this pool, and then I think I put the grill down here because I didn't want to put the grill on the roof. We put these loungers. I was gonna put 3 or 4, but I was like, that really didn't make sense. Like, yeah, they could have company, but most of the time it would only be the 2 of them. So yeah, we put the grill and and a trash can. Excuse me, and then just a 2-seater table out here. The only thing that I'm just now thinking about is like if they wanted to have a party and they planned on grilling, everyone would be on the rooftop enjoying themselves while there was one person down here grilling by themselves. But it is what it is. And then I put I forget what it's called, where you throw the horseshoe. Is it called horseshoes? I don't know. But I put that game down there as well in the grass just to make use of that area. So this is the rooftop. I put these, I think that's from those chairs are from Perfect Patio, I believe. I don't think it's from Backyard Stuff. I'm not sure. I get those two confused. I don't know why they had those as 2 separate packs. They really could have combined those 2 packs and made it a game pack some kind of way, like a backyard game pack. That would have been weird, but oh crap, the screenshots are rolling. Anyway guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll always respond to your comments, and please hit that notification bell. That way you know exactly when I post my next video, exactly when I post it, and I will see you all then. Bye guys.